Hello everyone, welcome back to Curse the Dawn Late Night Gaming. I thought it might be fun to take a look at some of Path of Titan's mods. They've got a lot of good mods going on. Unfortunately, the servers running them are usually very full. So this is a new one that just came out today. I could not find a great server that was running it. So this is just my single player, and if you don't know, you can go to a server running mods you want to play on, like Divine Beast. That's a really good server. It runs a lot of mods. You can go onto that server and it'll download all the mods, and then you can go to your single player and the mods will be there to try out. So I wanted to take a look at the Griffin, and because this is single player, there's no one else in the game, we can really take a look at the Griffin. I have turned on passive growth, something I don't normally like. So I don't know how quick it is. I put it to 2. I don't know if that's super fast or what it is, but yeah, it's fast. Okay, well, that's okay. So here is the Griffin. You'll never see this on official, of course. You got to find it a server running it. It's okay. It's okay looking. Wow, he grew up real fast. That's set to 2. Okay. Here are some of the emotes. Here's like the aggressive. Looks like a mad kitty. I will say the back is a little square. You see what I mean? It's like a box. This is just me being super picky. I mean, more than likely somebody who enjoys making models and doesn't have a modeling job made this. So kudos to them for taking the time to make this. You can see it looks pretty good when it's... Oh, stupid button mushroom. Screw off. Okay. There's just a definite hinge there, you see what I mean? But, yeah. Running on the ground. Doesn't feel big. Feels pretty normal. It does a jump if you push once. It's got a pretty nice glide. It's not very fast flying. Like right now I'm sprinting. I'm holding on to sprint. You see my stamina going down. It's you know, not so fast. Ouch. If I was to continue being critical about the animations, the wings on in the shoulder, you would kind of expect them to move with it. I don't know. It's just me being super picky. I went to art school and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But overall, it's pretty cool. It has... If we go and look at the attack... Well, let's see here. Let's claim our rewards. Oops. Abilities. I don't believe I have any money yet, no. Passive growth will do that to you. Recovery plus to stamina. Violent plus to damage. Bulky. Now these, I believe, are the settings you can choose. No, I think you can choose these anytime you want. That's neutral. I'm not sure what we are. We're none of these. I mean, what does it matter, right? It doesn't matter. You must be in your home cave. Okay. And then we have the regular peck, does medium damage, rip and tear. Delayed bite that does medium damage, and high bleed. That's kind of cool. Medium damage and high bleed. So this does medium damage, this does medium damage plus something else. Why would you ever pick this? You would always pick this. Senses. Increase damage and bleed when flying. I assume it means your damage and bleed, not the damage and bleed happening to you. Prometheus Ward. Increase damage and bleed by 15% when on the ground. So you have it in the sky and you have it on the ground. I don't know. I think you'd probably use it on the ground more, wouldn't you? Increase health and stamina recovery during daytime. So these things are primarily considered to be diurnal, I guess. So that means awake during the day. Because we have a lot of creatures that have nighttime effects. It's cool that there are some that have daytime effects. Increase health and stamina recovery during daytime. Interesting. Front limbs. Claw attack. A claw attack that causes bleed. Okay. Aerodynamic wings gain 10% increased turning while flying, but drastically decreases your radius while on the ground. Huh. And then this grounded claws gain 10% increased turning, but lose flying speed. Yucky. So really the choice for me would be between these two. And I would choose the claw and the bleed, because it seems like you're not losing anything by choosing this. This you gain and lose. This you gain and lose. This just gained. But you get to choose two. So I suppose it'd be this one, not this one. But metabolism. You can become a scavenger if you so choose. Hide. Matted feathers increase flight control and flying stamina. Royal safeguard increase armor and stamina rate recovery on the ground. And then the standard hide is no negative or positive. That's okay. So what? You know, that's like that. I have made no choice. Is why have a choice if it's no choice? It's kind of weird. Legs. Heavy claw attack with both claws that does medium bleed and high damage. Only usable when sprint flying. And then we have a small damage stomp attack that does AoE and knockback. Only usable when grounded or standing still. I don't know how often I would use that. You have one for legs. I think I would probably go with this. Heavy attack that does when sprint. Okay. Let me go back and look at this. Does this say anything about when... No. When sprint flying? So it doesn't say that, see? Now we'll come back to these, but I want to see something here. So right now I am not sprint flying. I'm just flying. And as you can see, the bite attack is grayed out. I can't use it. It does nothing. If I hit sprint, now I have it. So this is only during sprint, but it didn't mention that. All right, back to the abilities. That was legs. So let's say back limb. Barrel roll. Quick dart forward. Only usable when fast flying. Increased jump height and air control decreases jumping stamina cost. Decreases jumping stamina cost. So this is the jumpy one. Using your wings to jump. Spartan kick. A kick with your back feet. Does knockback. Small amount of damage. Only usable when sprint flying. Only usable when flying. A kickback and knockback when flying. Who would you be kicking? The smaller little bird creatures? I don't know. That sounds cool until it said only when usable when sprint flying. And skydiver decreases fall damage. Increases jump height and air control. Decreases jumping cost. Quick dart forward, barrel roll. Damaging all things in your path. Doesn't say high or low or medium damage. I don't know. I think I might do the jumping. I don't know. The barrel roll might look cool though. It might be fun to do. You get to choose two. So I'd probably choose these two. Voice. Screech that decreases incoming damage by 5% of every Griffin, feline, and bird in your group within 30 meters for 45 seconds. Stacks 5 times. Only works while in a group. I am not very often in a group, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Increase your attack by 40% for 20 seconds. Only usable when not in a group. Okay, obviously I would probably choose that one because I'm not very often in a group. Wrath of Olympus increases damage of every Griffin, feline, bird in your group by 5%. Only usable while in a group. Okay, yeah, I would probably choose the Roman war cry. All right, can I give myself coins here? I don't think so. If I can, I don't know how. So let's see this thing in action a bit. So yeah, it's got kind of a sluggish, it's not that fast. And then you can dive like Quetzal and I think in pretty much everything that flies. Is this freshwater? It is not. Drinking at them? Where am I exactly? Where the hell over here? I actually don't know the side of the map that well. It might not be that bad, speed-wise. As long as you're doing the dive thing like you have to do with the hat. What is that? Negative 2147483648. I don't know what that means. Okay, so did we gain any coin for... No, we haven't gained anything. Alright, so that kind of sucks. Some of the skins are kind of neat. Might be difficult to see here. There we go. Yeah, they're like crazy. Crazy colors. Then we have like a kind of cool, like more realistic colored one, like kind of like an osprey would have. Then we have what do they call it? Urban? This one's kind of neat. Huh. Kind of like that. And, let's see. Bearded. Like a bearded vulture. Cool. Red-tailed hawk? Or is it just because it's red? Maybe just red tail. Barbet. Definitely unique, I guess. We could make it blue, too. Huh. Okay, warbler. Of course, that's a kind of bird as well. You can kind of do this one up to look like a blue jay too, if you're so inclined. This is the fledged. Fledged kind of looks like a blue jay. Magpie. Did I miss some? No. Magpie is here. Fledged. Warbler. Kestrel. The hawk. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty cool right there, huh? Jaguar. Okay, now we're getting into more of a cat themed. Falconet. Oh, that's good. That's got some neat ones. I don't know why that one's colored orange border. Sapsucker. Sapsucker is a kind of woodpecker. Neat. Starling. Arctic. And then we have just the plain white, pure white and pure black versions. The one that I chose, this was just off of the main color set. But you can get some nice colors off of that. Like you can, this is just off the main color set right here. It's like a bald eagle. So, and then it has these different variations, and it's mainly, let's see if we can get here, look here. Mainly like the beak tip and stuff. So, Corvus, Corvus is crows. More of a hooked beak like a owl, or, and then more of an eagle beak. And it changes the ear tips. Probably not like an owl. But yeah, you get the idea. So that is... I don't have the ability to share like what the attacks and stuff do. I'm going to have to get on a public server and give it a try. There's no players near, really, in my single player game? That's good. What does it look like when it sits? Very cool, very cool. And when it sleeps, puts its little head under its wings. Neat. Nice. So it's a very cool mod, and there are lots and lots of cool mods there. If you go to the server I always try to hop onto is Divine Beast. They have 3 different flavors of their servers. One is no rules, 40% growth with all these mods, which I like. And then I could live without the 40% growth though. I don't the stuff I really like is the growing up part. The hiding in the bushes, the running from adults, the challenge of getting to an adult stage. I enjoy that part. A lot of people don't. They just want to get in there, become an adult, and start messing with each other and start PvPing. I like the growing up part. So it bums me out when servers have fast growth turned on. And then they have that 40% growth with no rules and all the mods. And then they have another one that is semi-realistic. Does have a few rules. I don't know if they officially have that one running yet. And then there's another one that is realistic, lots of rules, you know. So they have a lot of different flavors. But what I just go into, I go into the settings for searching for a server. Come on, come on. And you gonna eat it, or what are you doing, buddy? Is he just eating it slowly? Oh, he's got to put his foot on it. Ah, that's pretty cool. I just go into the community server settings and just type in DB search. That's what their servers are. Divine Beast, DB. The only issue is they're usually full. Lots of people enjoy playing it, so it's kind of hard to get in there sometimes. Come on, what's the big one with the wings out and all that stuff? Is it this one? Yes. There you go. So this is the Griffin. I might take a look, do this kind of thing with the other mods. There's so many good ones. I'm going to find out how I give myself all my abilities, or not do a vid until I have them. Because, yeah, you kind of want to see what it does. But anyway, if you didn't hear this came out, it just came out recently, and check it out. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me. This will be uploaded to the second YouTube channel, which is Cursed Twitch, which I upload all... Oh, he's got blood on his beak from the kill. Which I upload all of my Twitch streams to. So if you missed one, it'll be there. Because as we know, Twitch deletes your streams. Wonder how well he swims. Not terrible. Not great. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.